Right, welcome back peeps, and the part 3, the very end one now is going to be to finish off this Tiguan's front and rear door speaker upgrade. Jesus Christ, I thought I'm not going to have that many parts, but it is taking me time, and obviously cutting speaker rings took me time because it's way longer doing it with a router and stuff like that, but the finish is much nicer. So, like I said, finished, everything is done. We've got a speaker installed inside, and we've got everything crossover mounted on the door, all the wiring, tweeters are in, everything is in, like I said, everything's cable tied and whatnot, and sounding really nice. I might actually put a song on for the time being and I'll show you what's what, but this side has been done as well. Everything is nice and lovely. So now once you've done all the speaker upgrade there, you're gonna have to cut that plug there to actually fit it in. Unfortunately, that's the only way to get like big rings like that into those factory locations. The back one is perfectly fine, but the front one, it goes from that to like the side half cut off, just so it clears the big ring. And as you can see, where the big crossover is located, there's a big gap in there, so it's literally sits like in here. So that's all good. Right then, so what else I was gonna mention? Nothing really. Well, actually, yeah, 2 seconds. I'm gonna put some music on, show you some flex, and kind of roughly what it sounds like, pretty much, without door cards. So let's play something, whatever, something that's not gonna mute it.
There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man? You must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible. It's not probable. You're irresponsible. Too many obstacles. You gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow. You can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make a move. I'm gonna make it soon, and I'll do it 'cause it's what I wanna fucking do. 'Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They blocking your vision, but no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction. 'Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it. Maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?
Obviously, on a crossover, if you want to, you can go higher pitch, or you can go lower pitch. But
stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just fake it. I don't wanna hear it anymore. I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, you're not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth.
pretty much sounds like a Bose sound system.
There's no way that you make it. Even when you feel she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Knows that she
Basically, the system sounds like a Bose sound system, that's what I would say. So what you get from factory, like from in Audis and stuff like that, that's what it pretty much sounds at the moment. But At the moment, the speakers are getting full range just to compensate because there is no bass just yet, so that why you can't really go crazy. But we will be having amplifier installing in stores and sub-install and everything, and if you would like to see that, you're gonna have to tune into my channel and wait for it because it's coming slowly together. I'm just waiting for the last bits and bobs and stuff like that. But what the next step is now I need to put the foam onto the doors, and then I can actually put all these doors back in. And what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna be doing no tutorial how to put foam on there. All you do is you just put it on and basically make sure that you don't cover things that you don't want to be covered. Let's say like the speaker, so you put it in there to the edge and then glue it down and whatever. Make sure you don't cover none of the buttons and stuff like that as well, like the connectors and stuff like that. The rest, like the holes for that's not going to really matter because this one goes quite flat if it needs to be in places. So yeah, basically I'm going to put a tile lapse on, and I'm going to put these doors, sort the foam onto the doors, and basically put these doors back together because there is nothing else for me to do in here. So yeah peeps, enjoy the show and I'll get this all finished off.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Stroke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
And that's basically how you address your doors properly. And basically door skins, everything like what I've showed just in this video. This is like the best sort of way of doing it. Yes, it's costing a lot of money, sound editing, all this material and everything, but it's gonna sound much nicer, much clearer. Sound's gonna be kept within the car. It's not gonna try to escape the car and be in panels and whatnot and blah blah blah. But this is the basically sort of the ideal like way of actually addressing the doors when you're doing a speaker upgrade. I know it is costly and stuff like that, and some of us can't afford, but if you're going for quality and you're just trying to change speakers and that's about it, and then expect from them something, I don't know, outstanding, you're not going to get it, unfortunately. I hate to bring it to you, but you ain't getting it. It's going to obviously sound better than the factory without a doubt, like what these speakers can actually do, but Jesus Christ, it's not going to be worth it, especially if you're buying like expensive speakers. It's like you're buying 300 quid speakers and then you've got crappy doors like sounding like metal. From that to that, it's like there's a difference. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this back on the time lapse. I'm gonna fit all these. Actually, I'm not gonna put this back on the time lapse. I'm gonna fit all the doors back together, and what I'll do is I'll show you the finished result. I'll play some music as well and everything again, and we'll go from there then. So yeah.
Deep up in my mind, I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it.
Well, I thought since I've got plenty of time on this part 3, so I just thought I'll put a time lapse in of me putting down, just so you can see that everything goes in perfectly fine without any issues or nothing, and it sounds so much nicer, so much like closing doors and everything. It just like sounds like it should really sound. But let me try and put something on. It pretty much sounds exactly the same like what it did before, like, but it's just that 2 seconds. So it's just that the door cards will hide any other rattles if there is anything or blah blah blah, some stuff like that. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. It sounds literally like a Bose sound system, I would say.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps I take from my bed to the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Will today be rough or will today be great? 9, 10, 11, 12. Lately I've been going through hell. 13, 14, 15, 16. Today's the day. Are you coming? I'm sick of being normal. I'm sick of being average. I'm sick of being mortal. I'm about to be a...
But you get the idea. What I'm saying is that it just makes everything sound so much nicer and stuff like that, and you get better highs and stuff like that. But obviously, without an amplifier, you can't give these speakers proper potential, because that heading only puts out like 25 watt RMS. That's all they do anyways. So, but anyways, for 25 watt RMS, it's not bad. You count this, well, 25 times 4, so it's like 100 watt RMS. So it's alright, but with an amplifier, you would get better quality and better noise and everything and whatnot. But unfortunately, this is basically the end of the Dole speaker upgrades. And it's like you've seen the Foreman stores. This is really the right way. This is like the GA style way, how I like to do things. If I could do it on every car that comes in for something, I would all the times would do exactly the same like what I did right now. But I know it's always down to money, and can't do much about it. So all I've got left to say is I hope this comes in handy for somebody. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next episodes of GA Styles. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Like and share, subscribe, and bye bye.